nigga, my name shut down Nebula.
You're such a dick.
Are you still going?
And today I'll be bringing you a best class setup. First of all, I'd just like to say my guy looks fucking sick. I've got my gold gun, my gold exoskeleton,
Gold dig.
crazy gloves and mask, but I'm going to jump straight ahead, and today I'll be showing the best setup for the BAL. This is just my opinion, obviously everyone's going to have their own opinion, but it's got really good stats there. I prefer the normal gun to the professional version.
I have it elite, mate.
Just because I prefer it to have more fire rate. I think it's got better stats than other guns, as it's quite consistent. A lot of the other guns have good kind of stats, say in damage, but then lack in others. But this is kind of a good all-round gun. The attachments that I'll be using are red dot stock and extended mags. I think this red dot is probably the best red dot that's been made in all of Call of Duties, because it's really wide and kind of doesn't block any vision at all. The stock obviously just to strafe faster, so that obviously the enemies miss more bullets, and extended mags to spray to shit pretty much, just in case my aim's off. I have no secondary because I would rather use or have more attachments or perks. And then I've got lightweight, blind eye toughness and blast suppressor. I strongly suggest that you use blast suppressor because when you're kind of moving about the map using your exoskeleton, if there's other people on the team that are actually good, they will find you and kill you. I might end up taking off the extended mags and putting on scavenger. I'm not too sure about that at the minute though. I'll be playing about with this class. I've got stim on there just to regenerate a bit of health if you're a bit low on it, and semtex because I liked my grenades to stay where I want them. I don't want them rolling about and shit. And then I've got a UAV with the support streak on, just because I don't really play for... Well, I'm not too keen on these other streaks at the minute. I might start using system hack.
No.
Just because it's the worst thing if it gets put on against you, but I'm going to waste no more time and I'm going to jump straight into the gameplay. Okay, so jumping into the game. I did start this a little bit late. I think I kill late. But because I forgot to turn on the HD PVR, but there is my first kill that you've seen. With the BAL, it's kind of a good idea to stick to the sides of the maps because it's decent at long range, but it's a lot better at closer range, I would say. But you'll see, as well as the class setup and showing you how the class helps. Obviously there you can see me, you can walk to the side a lot quicker, which means they're going to miss a lot more bullets. And yet again, it lags here massively and I get killed, which is really unlucky. It's not really my fault, but anyway, I can't do anything about that. But what else I'd like to talk about, as well as the attachments and stuff, is how to use the exo abilities to the best of your advantage. How you can use it so you get more kills than the opposite team, basically, and they struggle to kill you while you're getting kills easily. I used the exosuit really well in this game, which is why I chose to use it. It's not my best gameplay, but it kind of gets the best. So it kind of, yeah, just shows off how well you can use this suit. The key factor of using this suit, I'd say, what will help you the most is actually when you jump and like sprint sideways, it boosts you across. That can be so helpful because you'll stay on aim, like you'll keep aiming at them, but it will throw their aim off massively. They won't really know what's happening, and that's what I tend to do quite a lot. But with this class setup, you can see how the red dot is actually, your vision is not restricted at all. You can see the whole of them, even if they're up close. The red dot's quite small as well, so it doesn't block much of them when you're trying to shoot at them, which I find is quite off-putting. There I got unlucky, I called in my UAV, and I was still putting the UAV thing away, so I didn't have time to shoot him. But a lot of the time I kind of sprint out of the corners, or I will... Sorry, that's a good example of the extended mags. I could keep shooting at the guy even though I was kind of... Normally I'd run out of bullets. But yeah, as I was saying, you can use it by dodging out the way. I think it's quite close. I've gone on quite a long streak, and it's all from dodging out the way, kind of going to the side. It really helps. It massively separates good players from bad players. Like there, I kind of boosted into him, so you couldn't... He didn't really know what was going on. He didn't have enough time to aim at me, which is kind of what you want. You want them to be able to not have enough time to react, but you're totally in control. And as you'll see here, I keep on boosting around to help me get the kills when ideally just outsmarting your opponent. That's what it's about, really. But here, yet again, a great example of how it can help. He had no chance at all. He was trying to... You could see him trying to aim at me, but I was just too quick at boosting around for him to actually do anything. Here is kind of... You can see that it's not the best gun for long distance. It's decent. It kind of performs if you want it to maybe just burst fire a bit. But apart from that, it's not great. That guy there, just absolutely clueless. But yeah, Scumpy was saying that he doesn't really use this to his ability when killing. He kind of uses it just to get places, but I really think that if you use this to maneuver around the players, it can really put them off. And as I can tell from gaming for a while, I don't actually have the best reactions. I'd say I'm not absolute... He's clueless. I don't really have a great reaction time. If a player comes up and we've seen each other at the same time, it's quite often that they'll win. But I found that I'm quite smart at the game. I'll play tactically. I've always kind of been that guy when we've been going into clan battles. I'll be the guy who kind of tells everyone what to do and organises it a bit. I'm not taking all the credit away, like everyone puts in their part, but I kind of find myself sat at home trying to figure out different tactics. But yeah, I kind of try and play a bit more smart than I do kind of reactions, and here I managed to pick up the final kill. It's a really scrappy kill because I was just spraying, but I managed to get it. But I hope this will kind of give you an idea of how to use this exosuit to the best of your ability, ideally to maneuver around the other players and get better kills. But if you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. This has been your boy Shutdown Nebula, and I'll see you in my next video.
Come on!
Why can't I get into this? It's so annoying. I can't get into it. What is this? Oh my... Okay, there we go. Took our time, but we got into it.